It was 12 days after Lopez had escaped the TDCG prison bus and was on the loose in Leon County when Texas was hit with devastating news when a young man walked into a Uvalde elementary school and opened fire. Now, media resources and law enforcement resources were moved out of Leon County, which is understandable, so they could focus on Uvalde. And after 9 days, some just assumed that Lopez had already moved on. They had extended their search to other counties, but nobody had seen any sight of him. But now I'm going to fast forward 9 days and show you this news clip. Because Lopez hadn't moved on. And what he did next is heartbreaking.
It was at this Leon County ranch about 2 hours south of Dallas on I-45 where the Collins family experienced the unimaginable. The victims' names: brothers, 18-year-old Waylon, 16-year-old Carson, and 11-year-old Hudson, their cousin, 11-year-old Bryson, and grandfather, 66-year-old Mark. David Crane is a law enforcement officer and family friend.
Those kids were bright, shining stars. We coached them through baseball. And these next few days are going to be tough on all of us.
The victims had traveled to the family ranch, a place they frequently go in the summer to fish. It was not far from where an inmate and convicted murderer Gonzalo Lopez was last seen May 12th. Officials say he had managed to break out of restraints and stabbed a bus driver during a prison transport. He hadn't been seen since. But around 6 Thursday night, a relative of the Collins called law enforcement after not hearing from the group at the ranch. Officers arrived to find all 5 dead, and authorities announced Lopez was believed responsible, on the run in a truck taken from the ranch.
It's unclear whether Lopez was already there or was casing the structure and just waiting for someone to come in.
Law enforcement in Atascosa County, south of San Antonio, spotted the truck later Thursday night, sparking a brief chase.
The suspect stuck a rifle out of the window of the truck and fired several shots. He turned on this street here, which is Cypress. He went down there and struck a telephone pole.
4 deputies got into a shootout with Lopez. The sheriff's office says he was armed with an AR-15 and handgun, but eventually killed. No deputies hurt.
We are very saddened that the murders happened, but I will tell you that we are breathing a sigh of relief that Lopez will not be able to hurt anyone else.
Now questions are turning to how a dangerous criminal got out in the first place, allowing him the opportunity to take 5 more lives.
We will conduct a serious incident review. Anytime you have something serious like this, it's incumbent upon us to go backwards to figure out, how did he escape? How did he beat our security protocols in order to leave that transport vehicle?
David Crane, that family friend and law enforcement officer, said he's been in touch with Rangers about their investigation. He says that Rangers told him that there was a burglary at the house next door 3 days prior that's been linked to Lopez, and he says he doesn't know whether the Collins were made aware of that prior to deciding to visit the ranch. The Rangers have not yet confirmed those details. Stephen, Heather?
Yeah, that would be something we all would want to know. All right, Blake, thank you.